Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to KTTV. I am Braden Gerst.
And I'm Maddie Kirshner. Our 7th episode is Jammin Pack with coverage of Red Ribbon Week, the end of the volleyball and football seasons, and the building of the KTTV studio.
All of that right after this. If you come into New London Middle School and Clark Elementary the week before Halloween, you will see kids dressed up in crazy costumes, then participating in assemblies and decked out in all red. This is all in the spirits of Red Ribbon Week. I learned more about the week of festivities while visiting Clark. This is Brandon Gerst reporting from KTTV News, where 2 weeks ago is Red Ribbon Week in the school district. Red Ribbon Week is a week of alcohol and drug prevention for minors in America and other places around the world. The elementary and middle school both did dress-up days and activities in their classrooms.
What's mine color?
Students kicked off Red Ribbon Week by having an assembly presented by Police Chief of New London. Red Ribbon Week has become a symbol of support for the Drug Enforcement Agency's efforts to reduce the demand for drugs through prevention, education, and awareness. It is also a way for individuals and communities to unite and take a visible stand against alcohol and drug abuse in their community. Cassie Belmer interviewed Kayla Morgan from Mr. Adrian's class.
Tomorrow we get to dress up in our pajamas because it's pajamas because Mr. Adrian thought that we'd be tired staying up so late from trick-or-treating.
Yeah. Okay, you've got to have some favorite thing. What was your favorite dress-up day?
Today.
Thank you, Cassie. This has been Brandon Gerst reporting from KTTV. It is really great that kids can learn all about drug and alcohol safety while having fun. Remember, stay drug-free.
While the elementary and middle schoolers were excited about Red Ribbon Week, the high school students were just as excited for our fall sports. Football ended the season with a home game, and the senior night, Austin Macbeth has more.
This is Austin Macbeth reporting for KTTV for senior night on our football team.
I'm Tyler Schinkel, and I'm a running back and outside linebacker.
I'm Tyler Schneider. I'm a linebacker.
Hi, I'm Mateo Kushner, and I'm a defensive end and an offensive end.
Tab Burns, Dan Zeiser, and Don Zeiser. He played football 2 years. He said he only played freshman year and this year.
I'm going to miss the practices, playing with all my friends, and winning.
What I'm going to miss most about football is scrimmaging at JV and practice.
I'm going to mostly miss playing Friday nights with my team. There's nothing better than playing that, and practicing throughout the week was a blast as well.
Words of advice for the underclassmen for football is to hit the weight room pretty hard. It's one thing I didn't do, and I regret it a little bit.
Work hard, lift, so go Tigers.
Just have fun. When you play, don't take plays off. Obviously, I told you guys all about that during the huddle meetings or whatever. Just have fun. That's huge. Just have fun.
And this has been Austin Macbeth reporting from you for KTTV.
Thanks, Austin. Good job, football boys. Next, Sammy Kuntz has the wrap-up of the volleyball girls' awesome season.
This is Sammy Kuntz with KTTV, here with a story wrapping up the very successful volleyball season.
I am Michaela Jewett. I am a senior, and I was the front right person. I'm Sarah Holtkamp. I'm a senior, and I'm a setter on the volleyball team.
How did you feel about your volleyball season?
I am happy with our season because I thought we worked really hard. I'm happy with the season because we had a winning record. The only thing that could have been better is making it to the state tournament.
What was your favorite part about the season?
My favorite part of the season was just getting to play with my teammates because I think our team is really nice. We're all pretty nice to each other. My favorite part about volleyball, like all the other years, was just making memories and having fun on the court.
New London finishes out the season with a 37-7 record, one of the best New London has ever had. I'm Sammy Kuntz with KTTV.
Great season, girls. We are all really proud of you.
The KTTV program has had a lot of hard work and dedication from many people going into it. Many people worked on it all summer long to get the studio ready. Janice Sinclair has a special inside look at the studio for you.
If you're like me, you might be wondering how the KTTV studio was created. To some, it might seem like it was built overnight, but I, Janice Sinclair, caught up with Mr. Mumford and Mr. McAllister to find out more about the building of the KTTV studios.
Sometime in January of last year, Mr. Mumford and I were talking about video production and our one-to-one program that we have here, and it just seemed like a natural transition to go or add to our one-to-one and use more digital technology. And our discussions eventually led to what we have here now, which is KTTV, which is something we're really proud of.
The actual building process started the day after school let out last year and took all summer.
But in terms of the actual work that was done, it was all done in-house, and it was done by Mr. McCabe, Mr. Garvey, who's an industrial tech teacher here, and then Mr. Boyer, who would be Jessica Boyer's husband. They did the majority of the work. We did have to hire some work. The flooring in here was done by Ryan Schmitz. Of course, Sleepy Hollow made the anchor desk that I'm sitting behind. And a few other contractors had to come in to do some work, but I would say the majority of the work was done by our own staff and in-house people.
Some of the future plans we have for the studio are obviously to make weekly broadcasts. We have a backdrop that's going to be coming in, so this brown wall will no longer be a brown wall. And we also want to get some other TVs in here.
As you heard, there's a lot more yet to come for KTTV. This has been Janice Sinclair reporting to you. Thank you.
A special thank you to John Mumford, Kevin McCabe, Ron Boyer, Steve McAllister, and Joe Garvey. We couldn't have done it without you. Let's take a look at upcoming events this week.
Fall play is showing in the auditorium at 7 tonight and tomorrow at 3 and 7 p.m.
Monday, there is a middle school girls basketball game here versus Central Lee at 4:30, a middle school wrestling meet at Cardinal at 4:30, and a school board meeting at 7.
Tuesday, there is a varsity girls basketball jamboree at Iowa Wesleyan College at 6.
Thursday, All-State Music Festival will be taking place. Middle school wrestling will have a meet at Columbus at 4:30, and middle school girls basketball will have a game at Holy Trinity at 4:30.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on
KTTV.